Hello ladies and gentlemen, MDfashionco.collectibles here, and today I have a video on the Recon using the electroshock pups. I forgot what they were called, but a pro player, I used to say that the best ones were the regular ones, and I still think those are great, but these shock ones are damn good. The shock ones just add more, because I've been playing a lot of Recon, and we gonna get into why I think the shock ones are the best, but first, roll the He had a dream to play Aliens Fire Team. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MDfashionco.collectibles. Okay? I've been embracing the Recon, and I love playing the Recon because he has the shotgun. It's essentially like a weaker gunner, essentially. That's what the Recon is. But we're playing the end of 3-3 on Insane, and I used the human tanks because I knew we was gonna get fiked on this. And it's an interesting end holdout we did here because we mixed up rushing and then holding at the end. So rushing and then holding at the end. So it was just utter chaos, but that's what Aliens Fire Team Elite is. Now let's get to the queue of the Recon. Now I was playing the Recon in these pro play games, and I was using the Recon with the regular queue. And although that was useful, I think it's even more useful because I found myself often not even wanting to use the queue. The queue was only something I used when there was no enemies around. And when there was no enemies around, then it's like, well, you can do anything when no enemies are around, but what's going to help you when the enemies are there? You're going to care more that the enemies are there. That's for show. So what I did was switch to the electroshock ones, and it just makes more sense. You are going to use the queue. You're still not going to use it when enemies are there. When enemies are there, you're still going to use your shotgun, but you can use the queue before the enemies come, or when it's super far away where your shotgun's not going to be effective. Just lay the queue down as an insurance policy. And I'm getting destroyed by these Leons because I ain't watching them. I'm just going straight for the engine stuff. And we're going to see some pro play here. And you're also going to see me scrub out like a noob, get hit in the back. Oh, it's a disaster. But I'm sprinting. I'm turning everything on for real. Even though in this one you can just hold until they all die and then... Yeah, but you get so many Leons. So I'm just going crazy on... Anyway, I'm playing the Recon. And the Recon is essential and a fun class too to play because it actually takes some nuance to play. It's not just as simple as just hit E, although that is 90% of your job, right? What the difference between a good Recon and an amazing Recon is that amount of damage the Recon does. If the Recon can do more damage than a tech, then the Recon is probably a pro player. Actually, it's definitely a pro player because the Recon's running the same shotgun, only the tech has way more damage to do. So, yeah, the Recon shock pups. Well, tell me in the comments what you boys think about that. I think now that I'm playing the Recon so much, and I'm humbling myself, as you guys know, I'm a very humble person. And so when I say I play pro play Aliens Fire Team Elite, I do. But I also play with people who are better than me at this game. A lot of people are better than me at this game. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You know, and when I play with those guys, I don't want them to be the Recon. I want me to be the Recon because I want to win. So I want me to be the Recon so they can play the gunner and do what they do best, which is do an F ton of damage. You know, I like to play the gunner and I play the gunner in true solo, but I want to learn my best role because at the end of the day, I want the team to be the best it can be. And if that means that I have to let somebody else play the most important role or a role of the gunner that I want to play and I have to step back and play the Recon, then so be it. Know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that because a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and the team can't survive, just like a person in general, can't survive with people saying you're lying to yourself, thinking, oh, you know, and having ego. There's no room for ego here in this team. So I figured, all right, let's just, you know, these Leons gonna keep spawning. So let's just go get this. Let's go drop our cryos, drop out everything, and then just go get this machine thing. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all boys later, because the game's almost over, and me doing the hero play. Notice we killed everything, so there's nothing here. I'm doing the hero play of getting the engine. I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Let me know what y'all think of the shock pups in the comments. And I'm gonna see y'all boys later. MDfashionco.collectibles out. Join the Steam group and Discord group below. Pro play in Aliens Fireteam Elite. And I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. Boo.
They just kept
we got
respawning.
3.
Keep the gears in aboard. Thank you. For
Yeah,
not blowing
it's
it up.
so
There's
stressful.
so much we could learn here.
We killed 3, and then there was still that one there. So that's
When we started
such an
killing
ammo.
the Leons, that's when we fucked up.
Oh, y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.